exposing the back of her neck. There it was, a crescent moon mark in the exact same spot. But there was no silvery glow. The edges were blurry and messy, like the work of a terrible painter. It didn't look like a birthmark. Instead, it looked like a cheap, crude tattoo, aged with ink to hide the lie. A cold sneer formed in my mind. In that moment, I wanted to kill her with my bare hands. My rage was almost uncontrollable, but I'm the Luna. I kept my face a perfect, unreadable mask. I even forced a look of motherly concern.
Giving birth to 5 pups must have taken a heavy toll on you.
I reached out, my fingers grazing the fake ink.
It seems even our sacred mark has grown weary and pale.
I ladled a bowl of moon soup for her. I leaned in, my voice casual, like we were just sharing a memory.
Do you still remember the story behind this soup's name?
Of course I do. When I was little and restless at dinner, I'd always clamor to go to the garden to see the moon. So you made this soup to keep me at the table and gave it that lovely name.
Her explanation was logical and well delivered. It sounded like a beautiful childhood memory, but it was entirely wrong. She spoke with such seamless conviction. Too bad it was a lie. This soup didn't exist to coax a restless child. I made it for the first time when Celia's father was away at war. She and I would sit together, staring at the moon, praying for his safe return. That memory belonged only to the 3 of us. It was our secret. As I looked at her smiling, charming face, the last shred of hope in my heart vanished. This woman is an impostor. The mangled, unrecognizable girl in my room, the one who can't even speak, that is my true daughter, Celia. This monster in front of me stole her life. She stole her identity. She even tried to steal our memories. I dug my nails into my palms, using the pain to stay steady. She was basking in the sun in the courtyard. She was draped in a brand new designer gown, surrounded by servants who were fawning over her. She looked so satisfied. It was the pinnacle of her fake life. I walked over slowly.
My daughter,
I said. She turned to me with a flawless smile.
Mother,
She chirped.
follow me.
I said,
I have something special to show you.
I kept my face warm and maternal. I even reached out my hand to her. She looked a little surprised, but she didn't suspect a thing. She rested her hand on my arm, acting like the perfect, obedient child. Step by step, I led her through the long corridors. We walked away from the sunlight, away from the servants, and toward the darkest, most remote corner of the house. Her face twisted in disgust.
Mother, this place reeks.
She snapped.
It smells like a tourish in here. Why are we here?
I didn't say a word. I just pushed open the heavy door. The room was dim and silent, except for one sound, the faint, steady beep of a heart monitor. She stepped inside impatiently, but then she stopped dead in her tracks. A jagged, raw scream ripped through the silence. All the color drained from her face. She looked like a corpse herself as she scrambled backward in pure terror. She saw it. She finally saw the girl on the bed, the creature with no skin, no tongue, and a shattered face. My true daughter, hearing the scream, slowly turned her head. Her vacant, hollow eyes locked onto the impostor. The fake daughter, Mia, turned deathly pale. Her whole body was shaking as she backed into the wall. Their eyes met. Mia turned deathly pale. Her body was shaking so hard she could barely stand. I stepped forward and grabbed her arm, holding her up. I leaned in and whispered in her ear.
Look at her. Isn't she pitiful?
Mia flinched like I had burned her. She tried to shove me away, but I held her in a vice-like grip. I looked into Mia's eyes. I didn't see pity, or the normal shock a person feels at a sight this gross. All I saw was a deep, dark terror, and a poisonous, festering hatred. At that moment, Celia, lying on the bed, seemed to be hit by a massive shock. Her dead, hollow eyes suddenly filled with a wave of bone-deep rage. A sound that didn't even sound human. A raw, agonized howl ripped from her mangled throat.
A mother's quest to unmask her daughter's impostor. Will she expose the truth or lose everything? Head to my profile for more episodes.